Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. I'm Devera Sinta Ananda from English Education Department, Universitas Negeri Padang. In this occasion, I will present an article. Okay, before that, let me share screen. Have you seen my screen? Okay. What I'm going to talk about today is line application and alternative tool to develop writing abilities by Jumariati Emma Rosana Febrianti, Program Studi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan Universitas Lambung Mangkurat. Okay, let's start with the abstract. This study tried to reveal the potential use of line application in developing students' writing abilities through blended learning. It employed a experimental design which involved 39 students of the advanced writing course. And then the data were result of students writing collected by using a writing test and scoring rubric as the instrument. The analysis of the students' course was carried out by employing the independent sample t-test. The findings show that there was a significant effect of the use of line application on the students' writing abilities. Furthermore, the differences were found in the components of vocabulary, grammar, organization, content, mechanic. The study concluded that line application was a potential tool to develop students' abilities in writing, provided that it was combined with teachers and classmates' feedback with facilitated students' writing improvement. Okay, next with the introduction. Social media application can be utilized as teaching and learning tools because their feature allow for continuous connection and communication. Furthermore, the trend of social media is within students' interest as they are generation who grew up in the digital era as today. Line application can be implemented in the classroom blended with the traditional paper and pen writing. However, implementing it outside the class will provide students more chance to practice writing. Since they are assigned to write a paragraph and post their writing in the group notes, they will have the chance to practice their writing skill anytime they want to. Moreover, when they are urged to read others' posts and give feedback, they will apply their organization, grammar, vocabulary, and mechanics to evaluate their friends' posts. In this way, they make the best use of their mobile phone for learning outside class. Okay. Next, method. This research focused on interface the cause-effect relationship between the implementation of line application and the student skills in writing. The data were analyzed to find the answer to the research question. First, the descriptive statistic was deployed to reveal the information about the minimum and maximum score, mean, median, range, and the standard deviation. After that, the independent sample t-test using the statistical computer software of SPSS. Okay, now I like to illustrate you by showing a table. Okay, let's see this table. Findings. The effect of line application on students' writing abilities. The students' score in the test were equated to find whether or not line application affected their writing abilities. The first analysis was on the descriptive statistic of the findings. In this part, the scores on the post-test between the control and experimental groups were analyzed. To do this, SPSS version 20.0 was utilized. The findings of the descriptive statistic are displayed in this table. Okay, let's move to the next slide is discussion. First, the line application offers a platform for students to practice expression ideas in the written forms, give feedback on their friends' writing, and receive feedback regarding the components of writing. And then the subject of this research receive feedback from their classmates and lecture. The feedback were in the form of comments and symbols regarding the things they should improve. The feedback helped them improve their scenes. They were told the part which are still not proper and they need to revise. Okay, the last part is conclusion. It can be concluded that using the line application brings a significant effect on students' writing. The increased scores occur in all writing components under investigation, which include the vocabulary, grammar, organization, content, and mechanic consecutively. The findings also indicate that corrective feedback given to the students' writing in line application affect them in improving their graph during writing practice. Referring to the findings of the study, it is suggested to the teachers on EFL writing to incorporate line application in their writing practice. This is not only to increase students' motivation and performance in writing, but also to make the best use of mobile technology, particularly in the field of education. And this is the references from article that was I presented. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, you can text in the chat box. Thank you, and see you next week.